We're going to get into the booklet a little bit later in the show, but for now I wanted to begin today's show by continuing to look at the central core of our little booklet, which is, of course, cheating and betrayal. And I want to take a look at a very recent public incident which is being splashed all over the news. The kissing congressman, Mia, as it's being labeled. Representative Vance McAllister being caught on security camera kissing his best friend's wife, who also happened to work for him. Now, I hope you don't mind, folks, but we're going to dive in a little gossip here. And I realize this is a little mundane and wasn't really a huge sexual affair. I mean, it was only a long kiss, and there wasn't even any sex involved that we know of anyway. But for me, it's the disgusting degree of sexism and hypocrisy that stood out to me, Mia. Here are two religious... Go ahead, but there are two religious hypocrites standing on top of their Bibles, right? One is asking for forgiveness, and the other is retreating into the comfort of his religion. And nobody says a word about the woman, right? As if she's just a little helpless pawn, the little woman of yesteryear, you know? I mean, you hear the husband is all pissed off at the congressman for making the affair public, not because he kissed his wife, however, but probably because some deal they had made got exposed. And then there's the congressman publicly apologizing and praising God and all that, right, saying, "We'll get through this. Thank you for your support. I will not stop the good fight." And all that horseshit hypocrisy. I'm sorry, but I just think the whole story is fraudulent, right? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I believe it's wrong, number one, to betray, your best friend, your wife's friend, people that you trust. Usually that's where the betrayal goes with, right? Go with somebody that it's an acquaintance, it's somebody that you know.
Yeah.
But the biggest hypocrite of all, it's people that are religious, preaching others, never to betray. I'm a great family man. I have 5 children. I will never do anything wrong with my, I'm just the perfect husband. And here, look how Destiny is funny sometimes. Caught on camera.
Yeah.
So he cannot hide it from anybody.
Yeah.
Many men cheat and they can get away with. And here you're giving a kiss in a place that you work where you know there are several cameras. He was trying to turn on the camera.
Right.
But he couldn't resist the attempt. And, if you know there's a camera there, why are you even going to attempt to kiss somebody at your workplace?
Yeah, I know.
Couldn't you wait to go outside and in your car? Couldn't you go outside of the building or any other place that you have a little more privacy? You're going to do it. You just thought you turned off the camera so you could cheat, and look what happened.
Yeah.
Destiny has ways of catching us, and that's a lesson for all. That anything that we do, nowadays there are cameras everywhere.
There's also...
Well, you shouldn't be betraying anybody to begin with,
but
right? And if you're going to betray somebody, let the woman know, hey, I'm having an affair, that's happening. Then the person doesn't feel so bad about it.
But Mia, there is also the camera of our consciousness that records everything that takes place. And so...
but sometimes, if it's not caught by the public eye, some people are not bothered by it. That's why they keep doing it.
Yeah.
Some people, even though they betray you, have your internal camera, but the internal camera is turned off all the time.
Yeah.
That's why they are doing it. That's why they feel it's right to do it.
Yeah.
They don't have a feeling when they do it.
No. And these 2 or 3 or however many are involved, obviously were not bothered by the moral implications. And that's the thing that disgusts me on a number of levels. How these guys view the woman as just an object to be, tossed between them. And then there's the arrogant congressman standing on his Bible saying, "We'll get through this." Get through what, man? You're a liar and a hypocrite, buddy.
And it already happened, and it's on camera, and the whole universe knows. What do you do next?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to ask for forgiveness. You say you made a mistake, and you have a great shame of what you did. But when you did it, you didn't think of that because you thought nobody was going to catch you.
Right.
And even if a camera doesn't catch you, there is the eyes of God or of yourself.
Well, he's only ashamed because he got busted,
yeah,
right?
That's the only reason why he's ashamed.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he will continue to do it. And who knows how long the affair has been going on.
Right.
Many years, possibly. But at this time, they got caught. So it became wrong. Because it was in the public eye, and somebody discovered. And now everybody points finger to you and say, look what you done. And the woman, nobody even counts.
No.
The woman was just a piece of paper, a project that they used